What do you do if your Komoot track has unwanted deviations? In Komoot, you can only cut the beginning and the end of your track. I therefore use Garmin BaseCamp to correct the course of the tour and give it a professional look. You'll soon learn how easy it is. Hello, I'm Thomas, your auto tech instructor. In my channel, I explain how to use apps and devices related to outdoor and fitness. Are you ready? Let's get started. If you don't have any experience with Garmin BaseCamp, I recommend my Garmin BaseCamp tutorials in which I explain this app step by step. You will find the link in the top right hand corner or under the video in the description. First, I open the tour in Komoot. I download the GPX file via export. Then I start Garmin BaseCamp. I select the folder and the list in which I want to edit the tour. Then I drag and drop the GPX file from the storage location into the list in Garmin BaseCamp. I select the appropriate map to display the track. I will show you where to find free maps for Garmin BaseCamp and how to install them in a later tutorial. If you have any questions about Garmin BaseCamp, please write them directly here in the comments. Now I mark the track in my library. I may have to zoom in and adjust the map section for editing. Once I have centered the section on the area I want to remove from the track, I activate the erase tool. If you don't see this, check out part 1 or 2 of my Garmin BaseCamp tutorials. There I show you how to set up the tools. On the track there are tracking points that are created at fixed intervals. To remove unwanted deviations in the recording, I can remove them with the erase tool. A simple click on the tracking points is enough. It is removed and BaseCamp recalculates the track. Since I have left the tour several times to look for suitable paths, my deviations are also larger. Removing every single waypoint will take a lot of time and is very inconvenient. I can delete several connected tracking points at once. To do this, I click on the first waypoint of the deviation, hold down the left mouse button and move the cursor over the last point of the deviation. Garmin BaseCamp now marks all points that lie between these 2 points. I release the mouse button and all the marked points are deleted at once and the track is adjusted. I do this again because I have several deviations in the track. I don't need to save, the track is automatically saved in Garmin BaseCamp. To be able to access your navigation in Komoot safely at any time, I recommend that you set the tour and preferably also the corresponding map offline. I have shown you how to do this in a video in the top right hand corner. You can also find the link here under the video. To be able to use the edited track in Komoot again, I first have to export it from Garmin BaseCamp. I select the track, go to File, Export and then Export Selection. I edit the name if necessary and save the track again as a GPX file in my download folder. Then I open Komoot again, go to the plus symbol, import a GPS file and then upload file. I search for my edited file, mark it and start the upload. Continue as I have shown in the tutorial in the top right hand corner. You can also find the link here under the video. Once I have saved the tour, I can edit it further via Edit Tour, insert photos, mark highlights and so on. You can also find a tutorial for this, what is called after tour editing. For a step-by-step instruction of Komoot, look at the playlist at the top left. You can find out how to use Google My Maps in the playlist at the bottom left. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up and your comment. I'm Thomas, your auto tech instructor. See you next time.